you are, YouTube. Do. Subscribe if you're interested, but also no pressure. Hey, I think we might do a random ranking where we go to my movie collection behind me and then we pick out 3 movies at random and then rank those movies based on whatever criteria we come up with. I'll rank them here in the video, but if you'd like to rank them in the comments below, please feel free to do so. Let's get to picking some movies from behind me. Let's go. Maybe we'll do this movie right here. And then maybe we'll also do, let's try maybe this one. See what this gives us. Oh, can't do that one. It has a purple tag on it. So we'll do this one beside it. And then, you know what? We might also do this one down here. Let's see what we got. Okay. Come on. So I still haven't seen this yet. Untamed Heart. This is one that I want to see. This was suggested to me by, I believe, let me remember, my buddy Leslie, who doesn't really, I don't think he really has a channel anymore. I need to see if it's still there because I haven't visited it in a while. The Good, the Bad, and the Okay. Amazing Western channel focused on Westerns and just endless knowledge on it, and I love that channel so much, but it hasn't really posted in a while. But you know, may come back perhaps. But I believe this was I believe he was the one that introduced me to this, and but I haven't watched it yet, so I need to set this one aside. The other two, I feel like they get pulled quite a bit, but it's okay. So let's go sort of in this area again. Maybe we'll pick this film, see if it works. Yeah, that works. Okay. So, whoa, washed out. All right, first we have the two that I feel like I pull somewhat frequently. First one, we have The Gangs of New York, or just Gangs of New York. There's no "the" there. So I usually have a lot of the same things to say about this one. I really like this movie. I like the over-the-topness quality of it. I like the gang wear that the gangs have on to sort of differentiate them from other gangs. Sorry for the yawn. It's a little bit late. I like Daniel Day-Lewis in it. He's so good. I like his eye that he has, the false eye he has. Daniel Day-Lewis in this movie is one of the main inspirations for my handlebar mustache. Anytime I style it up, he's definitely in my mind. I'd say he might be the strongest inspiration. Like, growing up, I always loved Doc Holliday's in Tombstone, so he might be sort of the first inspiration to get my mind on maybe someday growing a handlebar mustache. But this is the movie that really did it, I would say. Is that right? That may not be right. It just probably is Tombstone, but this one also, you know. Next we have Crazy Heart. Who remembers this? This is the movie that Jeff Lebowski, Jeff Bridges. Who's Jeff Daniels? Oh. Okay. It kind of looks like Jeff Daniels, actually, in a weird way, like Harry, a little bit. Maybe? Am I the only one? Anyway, what Jeff Bridges brings in Crazy Heart. 5 stars. What Jeff Bridges brings is crazy. Oh, sorry, crazy great. I just misread that. What Jeff Bridges brings is crazy great. 5 stars, says the New York Daily News. Special features include deleted scenes. That's it. Deleted scenes. Remember when DVDs used to be something? They used to be something. Then they wanted us to stop buying them, so they barely put any special features on them. But this movie, yeah, he won that Oscar for this. But the music is really where it's at. The songs are great. Who was it? Bear Bear McCreary. How do you say that name? Um, T-Bone Burnett. Who am I thinking of? T-Bone Burnett is who I meant to say, but Bear. Oh, that's from Walking Dead. I feel like maybe he was involved in this too, but I'm not seeing his name. But anyway, I just remember. I feel like the movie was okay, but it really was kind of like a legacy award. Is that what you call that? Like an overdue sort of thing, where he won this. Obviously, he should have won for many things that came prior to this, but I'm not saying like it's bad, but it's just like, we're handing out awards here. I can't remember who he was up against, so maybe he did deserve it in that time. What year did this come out? I don't know, but maybe it was a situation where he deserved it. But I just also remember thinking there are moments in the movie. There's a part where he's looking for a kid. I remember. I think it's Gyllenhaal's son, and he's like looking around, and he's like looking around, and I was just kind of like, the Oscar, the Oscar. All right, next we have. I got a little slip here. This is heavy. This is a heavy item. I wonder how many discs are in it. Maybe a lot. 1, 2, 3. Called it. And that movie is the director's cut of Terminator. Terminator Salvation. Terminator Salvation right here. So I feel like this movie didn't do that well critically, if I remember correctly. It didn't do amazing even financially. I think it was just like regular. But it had Christian Bale in it, which is strange, and Sam Worthington, which is strange because Christian Bale was coming off of Batman, or maybe his Dark Knight trilogy. Maybe it was within it, or it was directly after. So you would think just the coattails would raise this movie up into something big, something enormous, but it didn't really happen. And also had Sam Worthington, who we know was in Avatar. Not saying that he was a draw in Avatar, but he was in Avatar. But Avatar really was the movie itself, the visuals, the update in tech, and all of that for cinema. But I don't know. I was just like surprised that this wasn't bigger. Common is in it, which is weird because Common I don't usually like when I'm seeing him in movies, I just see Common rather than the character he's playing. Except maybe in the John Wick movies, I accept him more in that, but not really in this one. This was directed by McG, I believe. Yep, a McG film. So that might have had something to do with it. When was the last time you saw a McG movie? Is he still making movies? But I don't know. There's just something about it that I get doesn't feel right. Anton Yelkin, is it Yelkin or Yelchin? How do you pronounce that CH? I'm gonna say Yelchin. Anton Yelchin in this is great. Kyle Reese. I don't know. I just don't know why this didn't do better. Like, I really like it. I think it's good. I feel like it's emotional. Sam Worthington's character, sympathetic, all of this, but it just didn't perform well. But and it didn't turn into more. Also, Terry Crews is in this. Watch this movie and you see Terry Crews. He must have had a larger part. I need to watch the deleted scenes on this because he must have had a larger part because we see him in a very limited capacity, and it's just like, wait, why is that person that I recognize from movies only in this movie for a moment and he's not moving? That is weird. But Terry Crews is in this, but he's just something must have got cut out. But I don't know. I like this movie and wish it had done better. Unfortunately, it did not. I would have liked to have seen more follow-ups and stuff like that. Okay. How are we going to rank these? I think I know. I really do like Terminator Salvation, but it's not number one. I'm going to go Scorsese with Gangs of New York. It is just out there visually, and I like that. And yeah, Cameron Diaz, I think with that movie, I always talk about she's kind of the weak link here, but that's all right. That's all right. Daniel Day-Lewis is there to carry the weight of everybody. Even like Leo. Leo doesn't really stand out for me in this. It really is all Daniel, who came out of retirement as a shoe cobbler to make the movie. All right, so one more time, we're going to go Gangs of New York, then Terminator Salvation, followed by Crazy Heart. But my question to you, of course, is have you seen these movies? These three right here. And if you have, how would you rank them? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments below, and perhaps we'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.